Hi YouTube. I know I was recording for like literally 30 minutes and then it turns out the microphone was not working. So this is, if this is not discipline, if this is not commitment, I don't know what to call it. I really don't know what to call it. So now I decided to not use the microphone and refilm what I was saying again because we are on a 90 days challenge. I don't want to miss a day. I missed one day for obvious reasons, and I already, explained what happened there, so I don't want to have this happening right now. One of the things that I was sharing today is related to caring about other people, and pretty much what I was talking about was mainly around like taking care of other people, being there for other people, and teaching them that you're not your number one priority. So it's like you're teaching other people like, I'm always there for you, I'm coming to help you this, I'm coming to help you do this, that, and the other, right? So it creates like good energy because you're a giver, but you attract both sides. You attract good people, you attract narcissist people. So what I'm doing here is mainly I'm sharing my humble experience in terms of like what I was facing before, because I'm an empath. And for those people that don't know what empath is someone that actually give with no returns. And given to us is more like a loving way and how we love people. It's like an expression way of like how we love. I don't know what they call it, but pretty much it's around this area. And then at certain time I started learning about like becoming my number one priority, and that helped me a lot in my life. It came with a lot of blessings, like knowing my self-worth, becoming so comfortable in my skin and doing whatever I want without caring what would other people think of me, or valuing really their opinion if it's not like a humble feedback. So, and then I realized like there are like some people around me that need this help in terms of like people pleasing and caring what would other people think of them and stuff. So that's why I decided to film this video, simply because I wanted to tell you like, please do yourself a favor and be your number one priority. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. If you kept showing up to other people, it's good. Like you have a good heart. You don't need to prove that to people. You don't need to prove that you're good. You just need to take care of yourself. You need to be selfish. As negative as they may sound to say like you need to be selfish, but you need to. If you are not putting that love, that care into yourself, then you're not gonna have the blessing of like self-worth. You're not gonna have the blessing of like being so confident and have like a good self-esteem about yourself and how you attract the right things into your life. So that's one of the things that I actually enjoy through this journey, because being an entrepreneur is not only about making money and growing the business, it's also a self-improvement course. So all the time you're evolving mentally, evolving physically, not trying actually, but being the best version of yourself every day. And one of the beautiful things that you will get once you start, or once you stop caring about what would other people think of you, is mainly how can I say this, is mainly like the peace of mind around like, I am about this, I'm attracting this, I'm working toward this. I don't care what would other people think of me, as long as this thing is really helpful and providing value to the community, and I see also a financial aspect of it. That's from a business wise. From personal wise, it's like I'm doing this because sometimes I'll be like just telling people like, I'm not available. And honestly, I'll be having fun, so that fun is needed for me because I'm not available to deal with any other person. Do I have the bandwidth to be there? Yes, I do, but who comes first? Me. So I'll do me. As Nicki Minaj said, I'ma do me. And then after that, I'll do what would other people need as insights or help or whatever, right? So I do get it, like if you are like an empath, it's really difficult for you to go this path of like not caring and becoming selfish, but I would say the reward is really, really worth it. So start one by one. Start by like not showing up, but not being toxic when you don't show up, but also explain to other people like, oh hey, I do have this going on, I would love to be there for you, but at the current moment I'll have to do this. At first, if they are not your people, they will be mad, and it's a sign for you that you'll have to cut them off. If they understand the perspective of like, oh, okay, yeah, do you. After that, we can meet up or whatever. Then these are your people, because they understand the perspective of space, and you having other things to do with your life, other than helping other people, other than showing up for other people, other than putting other people, as a first priority and your second. So mainly, that's one of the best things that you can really do for yourself in today's world. And honestly, what I can say about it is like, if you start evolving today, a year from now you won't be the same person. And when I say this, I mean it positively. Like, if I go back to people that I used to be friends with a year ago, I will have to reintroduce myself. I really need to have that kind of conversation where I reintroduce myself, because every year I try to be the best version of me. I'm not even in a competition with anyone else except myself. So I'm always looking at improving. I'm always looking at like positive, lovable feedback. I'm always looking at channels or YouTube channels that are like about this content, simply because it helps building a community. It helps learning and seeing different perspectives around the world and stuff. So yeah, mainly that's one thing that I wanted to share with you guys, and that's one thing I hope you start implementing starting today. And just stop caring. Like, it's coming from me, from my heart. Like, I've been there. Stop it, and stop it slowly. Like, just don't go crazy, be like cutting everyone. No, just go one step each day toward the best version of yourself. So yeah, that's mainly it. I lost count. I think this is today the day of 11th or 12th. I don't know, lost counting. But yeah, I'll check YouTube and I put the number there. Update me about how are you doing, how are things going on your side. So yeah, let's continue this challenge and refresh today. See you on tomorrow. Bye bye.